What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? '18 and older. In what month do we vote for president? November. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name 1 problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Name your U.S. representative. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who is the governor of your state now? Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What is the capital of your state? What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution.